In this video, I am doing two simultaneous Bitcoin leverage trades at high leverage. One on 2-bit, so Bitunix, and everybody needs a backup, 2-bit. I have two trades running at the same time. Hold on. We are on USDT futures. You're gonna love this. I shorted right over the whole number. I staggered my entries. Now, this is Bitunix, our favorite. It's only down 3%. You don't have to win a trade immediately. I'm at 79x isolated. We have backup orders to carry and catch any AM pumping, okay, at 88.5 and even 89,000. Now, if we go to the contender, okay, the contender is here. We got 2-bit. Now, what we've done here with 2-bit is the same thing. We have a 79x isolated trade. It's protected to 90,288. On Bitunix, the trade is protected to 90,432. Entry price was 88,019 on Bitunix. On 2-bit, entry price was $88,019. And once again, $88,019. So they entered the same. The speed is the same. The amounts are the same. Now, the backup orders, because I don't sit and watch trades, both of them have audible tones, are both set for the same amount of money, and at 88.5 and 89,000. Backup orders set at 88.5, 89,000. And the race is on. So I'm expecting morning pumps. Okay, let's go here. I'm expecting, we're going to do side-by-side comparison. I'm expecting to be down in the AM pump. I'm going to add to the AM pump, and both of them have our favorite, what is it? The protective pencil to create the gap. Here on 2-bit, which needs no VPN. They don't even bother you for KYC, although they are fully compliant. Come across here. Don't do auto add. Nobody knows what that means. It could give you an STD. The plus sign. If you want to add to your trade, let's add $200. That pushes away my liquidation. Let's protect it more. Let's add $500 because I'm going to be leaving. That makes my liquidation 90,876. Now, let's go over to our reigning champion, Bitunix, and we're going to add the same amount here. Shit, I forgot what we added. Did we add 500? Brings us to 91,000. Well, let's go look at what is our liquidation price. 90,844. We're at 90,006. Let's add. We want to be 90,844. Let's make it even. That's 91. 90,800. 90,472. 90,828. I can't believe I'm doing this. All right, look, that's as close. All right, that's as close as I could get to exactly even. 840. 90,840 is our new liquidation. That is the protective pencil. That's what allows us to trade at such high speed. These are the innovations that I bring. So here we are on Bitunix, and here we are, okay? And this one takes, I noticed that 2-bit takes a moment to refresh, okay? So it does it on its own, but watch. This is very automatic. The wallets are automatic, okay? Like, look, this just keeps going. Sometimes when you go here, you'll see, did you see it move? It refreshes for a second. I know it's hard to see on your computer, right? But if I go like this, it dishevels everything. I lose my coherence of what I'm doing. So I'm going to leave now. It's 8:32 a.m. I expect a pump. Okay, look, here's the beginning of it. We had the overnight witching hour. I expect a pump, right? We'll see how strong it is, 88,000. I am protected. Here we go. It's almost AM pump time. All right, so we're over the whole number. I'm going to add to both of these trades again. $500. No, let's do $250. Open short. Now, when you add, you must protect the same way. $250. That's how I do it on tuna. Now, let's go over to 2-bit, and do the same thing. Now it's got to catch up down here. Hold on. Now let's do market 250. Sell short. Boom. Now let's do the pencil right here. Same thing, add 250. All right, now, both of them are flirting with disaster, flirting with going green. Look, I'd say sign up with both of them. Find which one you're more comfortable with. We've used tuna for years. It's been epic. 88's probably going to break. But at 9:30, there's a known event, the stock market open, which does affect Bitcoin. We have a pump. So what I'm going to do at this point is I am going to, let's assess the situation. We're only down 1%. We haven't even begun at 79x. Now, we do have those two orders in. Now, this one has a little less money. Oh, this one has more money in it. My Bitunex account. So it has more to go ahead and fight. Now, let's go ahead and look at tuna. I mean, at 2-bit. They're so close. Tuna, 2-bit. This only has 965 left. So in this instance, we are going to cancel open orders and take those spears and add them as shields. Let's go to cancel all. Now on 2-bit, you can see there's $1,700 there that can be used as shields. Now let's go over to Bitunex. Got to treat them fair. Cancel the open orders. What if it pops? You know, making a YouTube video is one thing, but making money is another. Let's keep it fair. Let's cancel the open orders. I have to make it bigger so you can see, but I lose my control. Boom. All right, now, so we have one position in. Let's see our balance. All right, so 92. So we got about $3,000 in the trade with protection and everything. Let's make this bigger so you can see at home. Boom. All right, now let's go ahead. And this one, let's make it bigger so you can see at home. All right, so once again, 2-bit. And if you look at their homepage, oh, now they made these soccer guys. You know what? Because Bitunex changed their whole page to a mountain climbing guy, which is what 2-bit used to have. 2-bit's the new player. Bitunex is the reigning champ. But it's good to have opportunity. All right, so let's go back. We trade here. The first one, futures on both. Here, the first one, futures. Deposit USDT. It's the fastest, and always use your Exodus wallet in between for proper crypto hygiene. Never ever send money directly from an exchange to Coinbase or Kraken or Robinhood. Always be in control. Send it to yourself first, then you decide. Every video is filled with education that you can learn. Now, let's add a bit more protection to each. I'd say, hold up. Let's add $500 to bring us over 91,000, because I'm going to leave these unattended at high leverage, 79x. That was the king, the reigning king, Bitunex. Now, we call it tuna. They removed the dancing boob. Do you notice? They did away with the boob. Does anyone notice? Tell me in the comments. The dancing boob is gone. They censored us at tuna. Let's add 500 to protection. Here. Now, canceled. Yeah, I canceled my order. That's right. Add 500 to the margin. Bring us over to 91,000. They got to blow past 91,000. Call Michael Saylor. It's 8:46 a.m. I got to run. I'll be back. My trades are all the links you'll find below my video, right? But my trades, I'll show you, are designed to set, protect, walk away, come back, and collect your money. Set, no screen staring. We are free of that slavery. Shields have been in place. Anti-liquidation countermeasures. We've gone beyond 58x. You could see that we now need speed. The lowest I will use is 79x. Create the shield for safety. Don't go too heavy in the trade. That's greed. You need a $3,000 to $4,000 gap using the pencils I just showed you. A $4,000 gap is safe. It'll be harder for them to liquidate you. You have total control. The sword and the shield. Every time you add to a trade, that's greed speaking. You're shooting an arrow and taking from your shield. Remember that. You've seen me protect each trade. And now I'm leaving. Links below. I'll be back. I'm leaving them open, wide open for AM pump time at 9:30. Let's see what they got. Stand right here. Stand down. The competition between Bitunex, the king, and the newcomer, 2-Bit. Sponsored by Worldwide Soccer. Well, let's see who's going to beat who. Both of them run identical. I would say sign up with both. The features are amazing. And it's simple. An email address and a password. Instant withdrawals. You always got to have a plan B. That's why you got stuck in a shitty marriage. But I'm leaving. I'll be back. I didn't leave yet. Let's see what's happening. We're almost into AM pump time. Let's check what's going on both exchanges. All right, so we're up 8%, $111, which is not enough to close yet. This is on 2-Bit, between 8 and 10%. Our liquidation is 91,107. And they have a break even here. When this turns green, that means you've cleared all fees and slippage. Everything over that is real profit. So you can't close at 6%. Let's go to the reigning champion, Bitunex, up 6%. Now, I don't see anything here that tells us when we're in profit. I shoot for 10 when I'm high leverage, 20 to 30% kill box minimum. So 88,000 broke just like we predicted. Look at that. Now I don't add until over the whole number, so I need to step out. Once again, time check. Almost time for AM pumps. Tell me if you're enjoying the competition so far. Look, 2-Bit's a little slower, a little newer. It's like Bitunex is all, in the beginning with Bitunex, we had to go through all this too. They were slow. Servers would crash. 6%. Here at 2-Bit. What I will show you on 2-Bit that most people will not notice is my entire wallet for the day is up 44%. $21.32. $2,132. I don't see that here. It shows a current P&L. All right, I have to run. It's 9:55. I'll be back. I feel confident my trades are protected. I know just by looking at my phone if it's a big red line up or a green line, whatever. Just look at this on my phone. When this happens, I'll come back and get my money. Everyone, I am back. I was at the gym. It is 10:05. Oh my God, Bitcoin has crashed. All right, we are up $1,800. Hold on, let's get a screenshot. And $1,700, 140%. Screenshot. This is amazing. On both exchanges. Take a look, everyone. 2-Bit. And now I'm going to close them. 147%. They have one of those here too. On Bitunex. I wasn't here. What this proves to you is the walk away. The walkaway method. 145%. It looks like 86,000 is going to break. 150%. Look at this. $1,700 in 1 hour while I was at the gym. And here on 2-Bit, $1,900. 157%. I want you to zoom. We're going to close them together. Look, 155%. $1,900. Wow. This is amazing. This is what I teach people how to do. This is life-changing. Now I'm going to scroll over my wallet. You're going to see it change. Watch on 2-Bit. From 5,000 to 7,000. I have not closed the trade yet. Now here we had a little more. From 11,000. Hold on. Guess we have more before. Look, the P&L is up $6,685 for the day. Nothing else has happened. Look. 157%. 155%. Let's get rid of all other screenshots. Fresh screenshot. This, wait. Let's get 159% on 2-bit. You guys watched it all. This proves, and this is Bitunex. I think that the whole number is going to break. Now, 86,292 is something called a future cast. Hold on. We must take profits now. Flash close. Bitunex, I'd like to thank you for this. All of this, it's 10. Look at this. 10:05. I left the trade alone. I did what I taught you to do. Let's clear out here. $1,900, 149%. Flash close. Thank you to the people at 2-bit. 2 great exchanges, an outstanding performance like none ever seen before. Now what I will do is risk a small amount of money. I will put just $500 and I will protect each one. 250. And I will protect this one. I put 500 in and 250. When you win a lot, you don't want to be greedy. And the rest, I will cash out. Look at this. We are going to break 86,000. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 86,000 is going to break. Oh, that was greedy. I shouldn't do that. Flash close. Stick with what you said you were going to do. You know what? When you've won enough and you've taken, there's another 17%. These exchanges are great. The links are below. 24%. Flash close. Now, here is the difference between those who master the game and those who do not. Today here I made 44%, $2,100. I don't know what I made here. Oh, but I'm going back in. I'm not going to miss this for anything. This is Bitunex. Which one do you like better? Have you tried both? Let's add the pencil. I'm willing to lose $1,000. That's it. Look at her go. Breaking 85,000. 14%. 20%. 15%. Don't you love it? Are you having fun yet? That's because you're home alone. Let me help you. Letting everyone know in real time. I prepped them for this. I've taught them this. We are legends. And I want to congratulate. Oh, the link to get into my Discord is below. You're going to land in the non-trading room. We all say hello when you come in. Say good morning or whatever so we know you're not a bot. Daily trade updates are the greatest education you'll ever get. Imagine trading over my shoulder in real time. In real time. I just made a new admin today. One of the women of crypto crystallize.
Oracle said from Cryptalize *. Aw, thank you all for your kind comments, pleading face. A big thanks to Oracle who tirelessly teaches us over and over and never gives up on us. When I first started, I was like many of you. I found it challenging to understand the concepts, but kept at it daily. Perseverance pays. You can be that person if you want to. You can be successful if you want to. Each of us were born with the power of choice. There is a statement famously associated with Lamborghini CEO that has always stood out for me, and it is, "We don't do commercials because our target audience isn't sitting around watching TV." Now let that sink in. That target audience is you. The legends that know when the markets move, when to enter, when to exit, when not to place a trade, when to wait. 2026 is going to be amazing, as we peel off the banana peels and really look closely at mastering the coordinates. No better way than looking through the lens of the Oracle. Stick around if you want to learn more. We're all here to help you get there.
We are legends. You've seen it from start to finish. Oh my God, 55% again. Look at this. 50. I didn't put a lot in. I only put a little bit. 55%. Look, time and time again. People in my Discord are going crazy. This is amazing. 66%. Let's throw 500 on 2-bit too, right? Why didn't we do this? You know, 60%, 50, let's take everything. Flash close. There comes a time when you are a legend that you just take the money and you're done. That's good enough. Now, this was an incredible fall. We love shorting. Look at this. Sometimes when the volume touches down, it could be local bottom. Let me tell everyone, what an amazing day. I link everything below. If you want to book my consultation, it costs dust. I teach you personally, and then you're in my group for life. There's ongoing help in a lock area of the Discord. You're wondering what's 0.05. I'm going to have to raise it because, BTC keeps dropping. Look at this. It's terrible. It's like you're getting a sale. $4,200. You get a lifelong education. It starts with me sharing my screen with you, telling you just by reading the candles when to get in, when to get out. And then you're part of our group. I teach you when not to trade, how not to get liquidated like these people. You could literally walk away from your trade like I taught you and be a legend. What I've taught you worked. Set the trade. Protect the trade. Don't stare at the trade like dopamine. Walk away. I did it. Check the chart. I ran back. My systems work. You can be a legend. I checked the 1 hour chart. I was at the gym. You don't know it was paused. Then had to run back. And then elevator delay to the moon, the penthouse. And then you've seen it. Stunning. 146% on one exchange, 158% on the other, and cashed out, knowing when to quit, keeping the money. After you have consultation, you get into the Legends room. This is the ongoing help room. So you're never alone. They know. They help each other. Okay, look.
Cryptolyze said, as we enter the pump times, what is your approach? I usually do the drill down from 0830.
Imagine trading
this
with legends.
This is the 6HR chart on BitMEX. It is usually a lagging indicator, but can tell you a bigger story.
6 hours.
Where has the price been in the past 6 HRS?
Just amazing. These people are legends. They help each other. You could be part of this.
Cryptolyze said, now you start to see what's really happening. The 15 minutes candle looks smaller, but there is 7 minutes on the timer for that candle to end. Anything can happen here. Now to the 3 minute, an indecisive candle, but the price is now at 940. The question to ask yourself is where
taught.
Would you enter?
And then the ongoing help is like no other. And then something happens. People become so proud of their accomplishments that every day they want to post their testimonials. Now look, there's 100 new ones since 2 days ago. All right, I'll let you read. I'll read some. Speak, robot. Speak. Don't be shy. Legend. Legend.
TPW1231 said 61% long sun. Shadow Hunter 17 said 28% BTC
Legend,
slingshot long. Co-Crypto said gold longs. Plus 103%, plus 46%, plus 71%, plus 59%. Thank you, Oracle.
You can long and short gold on both of these exchanges.
2 candles. Thanks.
It's hot right now. Listen, the links are below. I really have to run. Everyone, have a legendary day.